Hello. I hope you're all doing brilliantly. Okay, let's get started. Load. Teletext. That is a good save name. Although I should probably use the autosave instead. Okay. Oh, I did not want to do this.
This is as close as we get. Are you sure you're cool with the details? This last-minute stuff bugs me out.
I'll figure it out.
Well, be careful.
I've already got a mother, Wilkes.
I have all the guns. I have a big gun and a small gun. For the first time.
Fisher, your mission is a man named Ivan. When Grimstarter got made in Kalinitech's server, Nikoladz's mercenaries got spooked. They're pulling up stakes, wiping out all evidence of their presence, including Ivan and his comrades.
Who's Ivan?
One of Nikoladz's geeks, a programmer.
They're killing their own men.
It's all evidence. Let's pray you find him first. Details on your OPSAT.
Let's check the OPSAT. Need to infiltrate, then access the fire emergency system to open the doors surrounding Ivan and find Ivan before the Russian mafiosos kill him. Well, that makes it sound like it's timed, but it probably isn't. Hello, Sushi Belts. I mean, teletext was just amazing, wasn't it? Youngsters these days have no idea. They missed out. What do I have? I have loads of gadgets, huh? Wow, that's awesome. I'm just gonna let that guy go, I think. I didn't know such a thing even existed. Shows you what I know, I'm a fake fan. Ah, okay. I mean, we literally just started, but I think it's going well because I managed to grab this guy and bonk him without much fuss, so I think that's a good start. Don't know if that will help or not. Ugh.
Whoa! How did that happen?
I'm not liking the sound of that.
I think I see something. I spotted the enemy.
Stealth rating is already going desperately downhill. I have no opinion on them. I have no onion on them. Hold on, I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons, don't mind me.
I see something.
This is not going well, is it?
Whoa! How did that happen?
Indeed.
I think I see something. Here, psychopath! Get out of the way! Oh! Ollie, oxen! Out wherever you are!
Do you like my stealth?
Dead.
3 enemies killed.
Wherever you are!
Data stick, we'll check that in a moment.
Forget this, he's gone!
I mean, if I die here, I don't mind.
Ollie, oxen!
Yeah, let's try and do that better.
Whoever he is dead now.
Is he just gonna stand there if I don't talk to him? I guess so.
Fisher, your mission is a man named Ivan. When Grimstarter got made in Tech's server, Nikoladz's mercenaries got spooked. They're pulling up stakes, wiping out all evidence of their presence, including Ivan and his comrades.
Who's Ivan?
One of Nikoladz's geeks, a programmer.
They're killing their own men.
It's all evidence. Let's pray you find him first. Details on your OPSAT.
So that guy in the background, he's gonna walk past. Hopefully he doesn't see me though if I'm standing here. It's a bit bright. Ugh. Hopefully this works okay.
Nothing to report.
I'll probably need this at some point.
Hey, what is that?
Now, who noticed that? Is it the guy upstairs or the guy downstairs? It's the guy upstairs,
Whoa,
that's fine.
How did that happen?
Oh, hopefully he doesn't see the body though. I feel like this is an example of the AI behaving in such a way that isn't really what... Like, it's not what you would think they would do. Instead of investigating the light being smashed, they've just kind of went wandering off somewhere else. Pretty sure you can breathe, or like hold your breath rather, The opposite of breathing. But I can't remember how. I don't know what the button is for it. Ah,
What the hell?
hold down the right mouse. Does that. See, that's what I expected.
Whoa! How did that happen?
Let's read that. Mr. Mass, we got this 10 minutes ago from a clerk at one of the ISPs subcontracted from the Kalanatic before we bought them out. We don't think we need to worry about the FBI yet, but they might go to the Better Business Bureau. What should we do? We're going to need more resources if we're expected to keep pretending like we're an internet startup. These Russian mafia goons want to go to the clerk's house and slit his throat. God, these guys creep me out from Sven. Server irregularities. Hello, Real Tech 9. I hope you're doing wicked today.
You have blood on your shoes.
So I do.
This is terrible work.
The order came down directly from Gringo.
Yes. If I didn't fear him like the Reaper, I'd be long gone.
He told me to think of them as sheep. He says we are thinning the flock.
I'm basically using my rifle like binoculars. Let's save. I don't want to do that first bit again. There's a bottle there. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I might need to use that bottle. I don't think I have too much of a choice. Hold on. I'm going to move this body just in case. Even though it's in the dark, if they step into it, I assume they find it. Oh, that's a can. The can kind of sucks. The bottle should work though, hopefully. No. Their hearing just isn't good enough. They don't even care about that. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, game. Does this work? Surely. Come on. Don't be like this, game. I mean, 9 is like the highest single digit number, so it's pretty darn real, isn't it? It's pure magic, Real Tech 9. Pure magic. They absolutely don't care about the objects being thrown. Fine, I'll just do this instead. Hey, oh, wow, this is broken, isn't it? I feel like that's where you need to go, though, out that window. Throwing magazines? Yeah, that's right. Nothing here. I thought you could shoot gas from it. The camera. Maybe that's later. Or maybe I've made that up. Difficulty, it is not. So I've just wasted those two cameras. I think these guys just have to die. It feels so wrong though, doesn't it? There's nothing I can do. They don't care about the objects that I'm throwing around. I have to go through there, because this game is highly linear. It doesn't feel good, but it had to be done. I'll hide the bodies. I don't think it matters really, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, you have to pay your respects. Clean. I mean, I guess, you know, 2 bullets, 2 headshots. I mean, I guess that's pretty clean, but yeah. I feel like die-hard Splinter Cell fans would disagree. My stealth rating also disagrees. Okay, let's go. Doesn't feel good, but I had to do that, but... oh well. Let's get some fresh air. Oh, I kind of remember this, but... isn't this cool? This is a nice looking part. Apart from the rain, I guess. The rain's a bit dodgy, but... yeah, this is cool. See, I'm fairly certain you actually need to drop down here, but surely not like this. Maybe you have to go this way first, yeah.
West wing of Deep Wall is clear. Moving on to 6.
How many encryption keys did you retrieve?
This is our 7th. Are you sure he's dead?
Come on, you can see his brain. Of course he's dead.
What about this encryption thing?
The key?
Yes, the encryption key.
I got it. It's destroyed. Let's move on. I see something.
No, definitely not.
You're good as dead.
I liked that he fired one shot from his gun and had to reload. Timothy. Timothy. No, the metal detector cannot give you cancer. Your guard post is a safe one. Don't let yourself get distracted. Today's keypad code for the security door next to your post is 97531. Please commit this to memory and destroy this message. Thanks. From Edic. A nice, easy passcode to remember. Don't really have a good place to put this. Congratulations, Landlord John, on reaching a 25 stream streak. You are the first to do such a thing. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Oh, ammo. It was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? Oh, you take some, but then he leaves behind what he can't carry. That's actually pretty cool. Hello, Poke. How's it going? Hello, Chirp. How's it going? Everyone came in at once. What's going on? There must be something special about the 22-minute mark of the stream. That is a very dark room. No problem. Schedule drop-ins there. Oh, broken glass everywhere.
Hey, what is that?
Hopefully this works out.
East wing of fort clear. 3 encryption keys retrieved.
And the art files?
Destroyed. Every one of them.
Thank God. Make sure you leave the bodies where the fire will get them.
Of course.
You want to see some like real shit? Incredible. Amazing. Like, legit amazing. There's at least one modern game that does that. Phantom Fury. But that's literally the only thing that game got right, so... That's a bit harsh, but it wasn't a good game. Metro... Oh. Yeah, you can turn them off if you want. But I decided to keep them on.
Last week it was those turrets. This week it's all mine.
So, I use the tools they give me.
You obsess over them.
You have to admit, these are cool.
Yes, but if we plant too many, it's dangerous.
They're supposed to be dangerous. They're mines, for God's sake.
Mines?
I'm in here. Turn on the lights.
A wall mine. Seems like the sort of thing that I would not use, really. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, there's quite a few guys here. Noted. It's pretty bright here, huh? Congratulations, Poke, on reaching a 7-stream streak.
Yes, this is good. Turn those back on. Wherever you are. He vanished.
That's not what I wanted. That's okay. I deserve that. We get to watch this again. But I won't be streaming this time next week, so you'll be absolutely fine.
Last week it was those turrets. This week it's wall mines.
So, I use the tools they give me.
You obsess over them.
You have to admit, these are cool.
Yes, but if we plant too many, it's dangerous.
They're supposed to be dangerous. They're mines, for God's sake.
Hello, Quicks. Congratulations on being the second person to have a 25 stream streak.
Turn on the lights.
I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for your support. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How was the fighting game? It was well good. I want to experiment here. How do these work? Because I don't actually remember. Aha. Black Ops 7. I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't do that. What is that? Is that what? Is that the new Kappa? Really? Are you joking? Are you having a laugh? No. No. This can't be real. I'm not going to. I'm good.
What the hell? Turn those back on.
Peter Stormare does a voice in Quake 4. The mine did not go off. What a load of crap. I feel really let down by this. least my bullet distraction kind of worked. I didn't need to put the body down. I don't know why I did
I
that.
see something
No, we don't.
weird.
We're not delight. Oh no. Don't worry. You'll get bored, right?
Doesn't make sense.
It certainly doesn't.
Weird. Doesn't make sense. Probably just a shadow.
That's it. That's it. Yes.
Weird.
Blow up the mine. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
I'm in trouble.
That was a disaster. I pressed all the wrong buttons, but we got there in the end. I wish you could deselect, if you know what I mean. There we go. I did it. He's on fire. Ruslan, Pavel says he briefed you on the wall mines, but I want to make sure you understand they are extremely dangerous. Do not think they are a toy. The mines detect motion by emitting an infrared pulse every half second. If you move too quickly during that pulse, you're dead. Ruslan. When you place the mine on a wall, it will self-activate. It will beat rapidly for 1 second and then emit a solid tone for a second more. After that, it's live and dangerous, so set the mine and move back quickly. If you need to move a mine, approach it slowly and only try to grab it when the green light is on. This is important. Grab the mine when the green light is on. You will know you screwed up if the light starts blinking faster. When that happens, run away as fast as you can. Be careful, Ruslan. I worry about you, from Edik. So I guess I got lucky when I defused that mine. I got lucky in that the light was green, I guess.
We just sussed a little more out of Ivan.
There's a group of mercenary programmers alive on the 3rd floor.
They're trapped behind a cluster of wall mines.
You think they might have encryption keys?
It's worth checking.
Enemy on sight.
That's rude. Just kill me. That feels a little cheap, doesn't it?
Ha! He's dead.
I am.
We just sussed a little more out of
The
Ivan.
camera
There's a
goes
group of
nuts there when you spawn
programmers
in.
alive on the 3rd floor.
They're trapped behind a cluster of wall mines.
You think they might have encryption keys?
It's worth checking.
This corner is dark. Yeah, that guy was extremely flammable. You can use either single shot or full auto mode for this, but I don't know why you would ever want full auto. Seems like a waste.
Is something moving over there?
I didn't want to take a chance because I thought he might have saw the body. Maybe not. Mr. Mass just wanted to draw your attention to some of the files in the latest FTP stuff from Daughtry's PC. Those TSA files stand for Transportation Federal Security Administration. We think they're CIA confirmations of digital access keys for federal air traffic servers. Is that useful? Just wanted to make sure you saw it from Timothy. Or Timothy. It doesn't look very dark there, but according to the game, that's dark, so. Could shoot the light out. Oh, a grenade. An entire box of grenades, it looks like. Even though it says just frag grenades. I feel like one of the later Splinter Cell games does that. Did Thief Deadly Shadows do it? If you played it in third person, I didn't, so. Yeah, Blacklist maybe does it. Either that or Conviction. It wouldn't surprise me, I'm not sure though. It's been so long since I've played either of those. I haven't played those games since when they were new, really. Oh, I could have shot that and killed them both.
I'm being attacked!
How is he not dead? It was such a good plan, but the game was like, nah, get out of here with that. Hello Raptor, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you very much, I hope you had a good stream. Welcome everyone. Thank you very much, I do appreciate it. What's my stealth rating? -90. Not bad, eh? Yeah, should I risk doing that? I'll make a save and then I'll do that. No, I should do it with, I don't know. I might try and make that a command, at least for VIPs, and then just make a few more people VIP, because I actually removed some VIPs recently. Just people who haven't been here in literally years. There we go. Saints Row 2, excellent. I assume that was speedrunning. It happens, chirp. I mean, people get busy, don't they? First run, nice. 5 hours. A run's a run. This is a bit dodgy, isn't it? Okay. Number 1. Let's see if I can get number 2. Got it. And
I need
there
an
we go.
encryption key.
We don't have any.
Why should I believe you?
There is a bomb.
What?
The Spetsnaz planted it to destroy the data archives. But they put it right next to the gas pipes. It will take out this whole floor.
How do I get there?
You will need the keypad code for the door. I think it's 33575.
33575.
Grim checked the building specs. That geek's story about gas pipes holds up.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast. You don't have a lot of time.
Oh no, here's a time segment. Happy Jack. That used to be a global emote and then they got rid of it. Sad times. Oh, poo. I forgot about that mine, but it all works out. Oh, there's health in here. Might as well grab that. Yeah, what is that all about? I just tried using the numpad there and it didn't work. For the number 5. Just so you know. Black Ops 7, okay. Sure. Yeah, well, I guess it's not too surprising. Like I said, Peter Stormare did a voice in Quake 4, and I think he was in Until Dawn as well. So yeah, he's done a few video game things. Let's not disable them all, even though it's tempting. We don't have time for that. I quite liked Until Dawn, but it's the sort of game I'll probably never play ever again. It was fun to stream, I don't know if I would enjoy it on my own. Yeah, that bot sucks. Archives room, which is here, but is this locked? I bet you this is locked. It is. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Yeah, I think that's the way to play it. Like, play it with someone else, or in my case, stream it. It's a lot more fun.
Fisher, you're out of time. You've got to...
Oh, is there no cool blowing up explosion? Like, some sort of cool, like, special cutscene or animation or something? That's a bit lame. No problem, John. Good luck and enjoy. Thankfully, we got a quick save. I just need to save these geeks again. No problem, Raptor. Thank you again for the raids, and yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by. No problem. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend.
I need an encryption key. What? How?
That was a good conversation, wasn't it?
Grim checked the building specs. That geek's story about gas pipes holds up.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast. You don't have a lot of time.
It's because he knows that that winds you up. Did you both get married? I've noticed that you're both renamed to something SR. Did you both get married to each other? Congratulations. Song request. Understandable. I do agree, not having numbers is a good step. Ah, the bomb's there, I see. There you go. Sort it.
Great work, Bishop. That could have been bad.
But we've got a new twist for you. I hacked into the power grid. Somebody's thrown the breaker on the fire door circuit.
Meaning you won't be able to open the doors until you found that breaker. Details on your OPSAT.
Restore power to the fire door circuit by accessing the fuse box behind the auditorium. Oh, very nice chirp, congratulations. Bonk. I love the enemies that stand around and do nothing, they're the best. Interrogating is a very underused mechanic in this game, isn't it? I wish there were more people to interrogate. Maybe that's just because I recently finished The Punisher and you can literally interrogate everyone in that. Well, there's a few exceptions actually, but yeah. Almost everyone. Chaos era, yeah. I did, yeah. No luck, sadly. Let me try it one more time, but just to check that it wasn't a one-off, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. No, it's a no-go. And the regular number keys don't work obviously either, so... Oh, do you want me to put numlock on? Oh yeah, that does work. You're right, I didn't have numlock on. So it does work, there you go. Good shit.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
What is? Scatter!
No. You can change that though as well. It defaults with it off for some reason, so I've just kept it off, but yeah, you can change it. Yeah.
I found the man killed.
I don't mind it either way, honestly. I know, I can't believe, but SC1. Unbelievable. Wow. I can't believe they're putting Red Dead Revolver on Android. That's amazing. I saw the thing about Red Dead Redemption going to Netflix. Is it going to phone as well? That's a bit mad. I did not see that part of the announcement because I don't really care that much, but yeah. That's interesting. Oh, my health is pretty awful, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's the stuff. I know for a fact, by the way, when I played this game back in the day as a kid, I definitely just sniped everyone in the head. I definitely played it like that. I mean, it is totally valid, but yeah. It's not the most stealthy or subtle approach, is it? Arkasha had to make a last minute change. The keypad code for the back door on floor 3 is 1250. Valera. This is one of those levels I mostly don't really remember. I do remember that bit with the bomb and the guys being surrounded by the wall mines, but this part I don't really remember. Welcome back, John.
What is that?
It's quite the walk these guys have to do.
That must be great.
Minus 190.
Must have been nuts.
I think that's my best yet. Bodies found 3. I don't even remember that.
hell?
But yeah, I will look into making SOA like VIP command, I reckon. I think he just does that when he's leant up against the wall.
Something moving. What is that?
I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. Hello, spaceman. How's it going? Did you just get back from the local boozer? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Good man, good lad. The bouncers at the front door are just like, sorry, we can't let you in. You'll make everyone else look rubbish in comparison.
Something moving over there. What is that?
I think I'm just gonna have to shoot these guys. I don't have much of a choice. I've kind of put myself in a bad position. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me.
Shoot him again. Make sure he's dead.
This is like 10 years ago.
Something moving over there.
That worked. Even though he spotted me, managed to grab him easily enough. Seven-day streak, where? What 7-day streak? The numbers didn't show up there in the on the display. That's weird. I climbed that pipe. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, that's no good, spaceman. I would be fuming with that as well.
What is that? Something moving over there. Serious.
I'm not sure what to do here, really. Like, obviously I can just shoot them in the head, but I'm trying to think of a better solution than that. You feel me? How's Spider-Man 3 going?
What is that?
Yes, I have been. How did you know? What gave it away? Are you hosting this event, Quicks? So that guy has the satchel that tells you what the code is. So that kind of shows you that the game isn't really made for ghosting in mind. I wonder if you can open the door if you already knew the code though. Let's make a save here. Oh, Splinter Cell anime? Didn't that come out like fairly recently?
Who is that?
A Spider-Man watch-a-thon. What, of the animated series from the 90s? That sounds like a good idea. Does that count as anime? I don't think it does, but you know. It's pretty new, yeah. I thought so. Hello Nero, how's it going? It's well good, Spaceman. You're absolutely correct. Nice one, Vodster.
I hear combat.
Spider bloke. Spider bloke. Radioactive spider bloke.
I heard something.
The Punisher shows up in that cartoon and everything. It's just the best. Just the best. Didn't Sam Fisher pop up in Ghost Recon Wildlands as well as like a DLC thing? You are carrying too many frag grenades. What sort of English is that?
I found the man. Kill.
There you go. Perfect. That is pure stealth. I couldn't really see a better way of doing that. I'm sure there is, but it's a tough one because there are lights everywhere and there's only one way to go.
Can you talk?
I don't want to die here.
Are you Ivan?
Who? No. It hurts. Please, take me to the infirmary.
Oh yeah, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Are we going to take him to the infirmary then? I'm still holding out hope. There's a connection between this game and Dead Man's Hand, the game I previously streamed. Do you guys know what it is? Off the top of your heads? Replaying Dying Light 2 to get some alternate stuff. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Tell your men we've been authorized to use lethal force for all intruders, regardless of absence of threat.
Is it really? I've heard nothing but good things about it, to be fair. Is it the best game in the series? Second best? What's the best? The first one.
Understood. Keep all non-essential transmissions to channels 9 and 13 with a heightened state of alert.
I need to play the first one again. I have played and finished it, but one, that was a long time ago, and two, I always preferred Dead Island, personally. Does that make me an idiot? Probably. It does, yeah. I haven't played it yet. It goes on sale fairly often for like not that much money. It was like 70% off Steam recently, and it was like only 11 quid or 12 quid or something. For that price, it's probably great, yeah.
All clear.
This guy needs a nut.
Relay.
There we go. That is perfect sleeping position right there. Grinko, I've gone very carefully through all the files we pulled from Doherty's machine and can find no mention of this arc. Your message suggested that we would be high on the CIA's list of threats to national security, but this does not appear to be the case. We will keep monitoring Doherty's PC and hope for the best. I feel strongly that we should not attempt to insert another peephole into Langley's data stream. I do not think we will be presented with another opportunity as advantageous as Doherty. Sincerely, Avery. That was directed to Timothy. DL1. First SC1, now we've got DL1. I thought I had taught you guys better from this. Yeah, Dying Light 1. I expected better.
Good work, Fisher. Opening those fire doors cleared your path to Ivan, but it did the same thing for the Russians. You better make damn sure you get to him first. Update on your situation. To cover our asses politically, we clued in the FBI, and we're gonna have to leave Ivan for them.
So what am I doing here?
Ivan's a technicality. All we need to trace Nikolai's is his encryption key. Get that, and we're golden.
Yeah, it looks pretty impressive for sure. Realtek 9. From what I've seen, it looks really good. No, I don't think so, Spaceman.
We already checked this hallway.
We might have missed something. We'll check
Oh,
it
very
again.
nice, Landlord John. That's awesome.
Missed somebody.
Listen, this order came down directly from Vyacheslav Grinko. If just one of these geeks gets out of here alive, he'll skin us all.
Yeah, well...
Well, what?
Nothing. Hold on a second. I need to visit the little boy's room.
Make it fast.
The little boy's room. It's not the best way to describe the toilet, is it? That sounds worse, I think. By the way, the thing that connects this game and Dead Man's Hand, they both use the same engine. That is the answer to the trivia quiz, the nerd quiz. I think the first one's great. My problem with Dying Light is that it all looked the same. At least Dead Island has like 3 or 4 very distinct environments in it. All of Dying Light looks the same. Urinating with an Uzi doesn't seem like a wise thing to do. Which Saints Row, 2006 or 2022? I've only played the 2006 one.
Who are you talking to? Who's on that phone?
Please, don't.
Tell me who.
Here.
I don't want the damn phone. I want you to tell me who you're talking to.
I don't know.
Who is
I
that?
thought it was the cops.
How did he see me? Explain that to me, folks. Remake? Calling that a remake is disgusting, Spaceman. A remake? No, Saints Row 4 is good. I don't get the shit for that. I tried to drop on his head and it failed. I still think it's a bit BS that he saw me. What, for Saints Row 4?
Update on your situation. To cover our asses politically, we clued in the FBI. We're gonna have to leave Ivan for them.
So what am I doing here?
Ivan's a technicality. All we need to trace Nicolad's is his encryption key. Get that, and we're golden.
We already checked this hallway.
We might have missed something. We'll check it again.
Apparently it's a
Hope
Black
we have
Ops
missed
7
somebody.
thing,
Listen.
Nero.
This order came down directly from Vyacheslav Grinkov. If just one of these geeks gets out of here alive, he'll skin us all.
Yeah, well...
Well, what?
Nothing. Hold on a second. I need to visit the little boy's room.
I don't
Make
recall
it
having
fast.
any issues with Saints Row 4 on release. Is it really, Spaceman? Is it really? Bow 7. I prefer calling it Blops, but you know. Xbox 360. I remember the frame rate being pretty bad, but like that's just an issue where the consoles at that point were pretty knackered. They're pretty old by that stage. PS3 version was probably worse because pretty much every PS3 game was worse than the 360 version. Cold War is actually good. I don't know what Black Ops 1 is. I must have missed that one.
Who are you talking to? Who's on that phone?
Black Ops Cold War is actually the
Tell
last
me
one I
who.
played.
I don't want the damn phone. I want you to tell me who you're talking to.
I don't know. I thought it was the cops.
I heard something.
Minus 300 stealth rating. Not bad, eh?
Are you Ivan?
Yes. You are American? You are police?
Yes and no. The police are on their way. Until they get here, I'm the only friend you've got. and I'm not a very good one.
We have to leave. We have to hurry. They'll find us soon.
That's not my job. I'm here for your encryption key.
That wasn't the deal.
The deal still stands. The feds will get you out of here alive, but first you have to give me the key.
That wasn't the deal I made with the woman on the phone.
Listen, do I come to your job and tell you how to murder civilians?
What?
No. So don't come to my job and tell me how to do mine. The feds are on their way or here already. You're gonna be fine. You can give me the key, or I can take it.
That wasn't the deal.
You're working from a very limited phrase book. Listen, just give me the key. I'm tired and I hate making people scream. It gets me down.
Here.
Thanks. And until the feds get here, find a better hiding place.
God damn it.
I remember when Black Ops Declassified came out.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
The Russians are all over the top floor. They're gonna have to do some cleaning before the Osprey can safely touch down for extraction.
Go away. I'm hiding. What? Go. You have the key. What do you want? You have the key. What do you want? You have the key. What do you want?
I remember that game getting absolutely destroyed by critics, and just apparently it was awful. What was that other game? Coded Arms? And Coded Arms 2? They were on PSP. Yeah. I believe that's how Soldier of Fortune on the Dreamcast did it as well. Unless you were one of those cool people that had the mouse and keyboards peripherals for the Dreamcast. You're telling me I can't climb that? Why is this game such a disappointment sometimes? Yeah, it was, yep. Correct.
I see something. What the hell?
I actually really like the original Xbox, believe it or not. No, the original Xbox.
Wherever you are.
Tonight's work is some of the worst I've ever done.
That's okay. Kill me. Kill me. I have a plan. At least I sort of know what I'm doing. Yeah, well, it was 2002 for us in the UK. 2001 in the States.
Hey, what is that?
I know. Cretins. It's stuff like that though, that kind of proves me right on the whole, like, why do people call things, you know, 1 at the end? Oh yeah, because they were worried that it would sound rubbish compared to PlayStation 3, so that's why the Xbox was called the Xbox 360. Xbox 360 at least is actually a pretty good name, I think.
Worst I've ever done.
It will be yours.
But ever since, like every Xbox after that has had a dumb name. I don't think they'll ever do a sequel to Coronation Street. How could they see me? Like, I know I'm not fully dark, but come on. Yeah, Xbox 720, yeah. That's a lot of people thought. I think another one was Xbox Infinity. I saw people speculate back in the day. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, really, the name. Like, after a while, you sort of just get used to it, but... You know, a good machine is a good machine. But yeah. The X-Bone. To be honest, I prefer Xbox One over Xbox Series. I think that's even worse. Yeah, I actually think that's just awful. At least I understood what they were going for with Xbox One. To an extent, the whole idea of it being an all-in-one machine that can do everything. It's like, okay. It's a bit silly, but I kind of get it. The series thing, I actually just don't get. You know, it was also a really bad name. The Wii U. That was a very bad name. So many, you know, people who are not really into games or that don't follow the industry too closely, they thought that it was just like a peripheral for the existing Wii. You know, the new controller with the screen on it. They thought that was it. They didn't realize it was a new console or anything. And, you know, the Wii U ended up being a disaster for them. Nice, Landlord John. It's actually not too different from what I have. I have the same CPU as that, and I also have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have the 4070 RTX card, but it's pretty much the same, I think. It's maybe slightly better than a 3060, but they're both 12 gigabyte VRAM, so... I mean, yeah, we pretty much have the same computer now. Minus 390. This feels like forced combat though, doesn't it? The term Xbox, when you think about it, is pretty stupid, isn't it? Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. I mean, as long as you can play the Sniper Elite games, That's all that matters, right? I'm the serious Sam game.
I just gave you one.
And Doom 3, indeed. And Dead Man's Hand, obviously, as well. Don't forget that one. No, I don't think so. That would be a nice thing to add, though, for the mods, I reckon. Unscripted AI. Check out the urinal kits. Is that what those things are called? The things that you stick down at the bottom? Minus 525. Oh, okay. Are you a former toilet cleaner by any chance, Sushi Belts? Are you a former hygiene technician?
I see something. Watch it!
This game is awesome, isn't it? Minus 600. I'm on fire. I'm sure your code is absolutely wonderful. Look at these amazing firefights. Oh no, he's dead. Tintin has died. Oh no. You guys must be gutted about that. Landlord John, speaking from experience. I'm dead. But But yeah, I think this mission, it feels like an action mission to me.
I've got a corpse here.
That makes perfect sense, landlord John. Excuse me. Oh, here's this epic cutscene that I can't skip. Did your toilet also have a Rubber Johnny machine in it? Yes, it is a bit Max Payne 2-ish. I can see that. The one with the construction site and Mona Sachs and all that. I'm very good at this bit. He's just at a really weird angle, and then when I get closer he comes back down and shoots you. It's not ideal. Oh, very nice. In both, I think that's very good. Are they usually in both? Maybe this is a stupid question, but I always assumed that they were only in the men's. In the lads.
Sounds got a corpse here.
I haven't used one myself, Spaceman. What? Those mines are shite. They're more expensive in the ladies' room. I don't know, they might be. Yeah, it looks well complicated. It's like, I don't know, making some sort of science project. Yeah, yeah. Some of the best shooting of all time here. Liberty. I survived. It only took me like 10 years to do that. Minus 660. I think that is worthy of an applause. Thank you very much. Enemies killed 30. Not bad. Ivan's encryption key indicates that Nicholas has fled to the Chinese embassy in Myanmar. As he continues to launch information warfare attacks against the US, relations with the Chinese crumble over allegations of Chinese support for Nicholas. The Chinese Georgian connection must be investigated if war is to be averted. No, I wonder what 2004 is going to be like.
They shot me. I don't want to die.
It did, yeah.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Wilkes.
I'm gonna... I'll live.
You're dying, Wilkes.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
You're headed for Myanmar. The mission's not over.
What about Wilkes?
We're scrambling for a
No one cares
replacement.
about Wilkes.
We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen.
What's in Myanmar?
Nikolads. We used the Kalinatech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nikolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
President David Bowers personally thanked agents of the FBI for their patriotic heroism in the Halloween night apprehension of 3 Georgian mercenaries from the Kalinatech building in downtown Langley.
Kalinatech.
Revealed moments ago caught U.S. intelligence completely by surprise. The video webcast by their Georgian captors shows the soldiers mistreated but in apparent good health. The Army has not yet released the identity. The latest attack in Combane Nikoladz's information crisis. 37 security and emergency services personnel have been declared dead, with unknown casualties among employees at the dam. All non-essential personnel from the American embassy in China were called back to the States earlier today in what analysts speculate could be preparation. Relations with China were already strained over disarmament negotiations, and the suspicion of involvement in the Georgian information crisis may very well push both sides. 2 days without updates as to health and well-being of the captured American soldiers, whose families today will be granted a personal audience with Vice President. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of silence and antagonism. The Chinese claim that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapons stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Combane Nikolads.
Find the Georgian-Chinese connection. Using intelligence gleaned from a Kalinatech I can't remember it. They literally just said it and I forgot how you pronounce it. I said Kalinetic, but that's clearly wrong before. Anyway, Third Echelon has traced communications between Nicolads and the Chinese embassy to Myanmar. Any suspected connection between Nicolads and the People's Republic of China must be proven before any action can be taken. Well, I've got my sleeves back. Or, lack of sleeves.
Okay, pal. We're here. This is as close as we can safely get in a vehicle. I can't overemphasize how sensitive this mission is. We can't have a single casualty.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lambert will give you a position for our contact as you get closer. He's had to stay mobile to avoid detection.
I'll find you when the job's done.
Good luck. And my condolences for Lieutenant Wilkes. I understand he was a good man.
I'll find you when the job's done.
The only X-Men movies I saw were First Class and Days of Future Past.
I do hope we'll get along. Your profile at the fort said you wouldn't have trouble working with a woman.
It doesn't worry me. Don't bring up Wilkes again.
Sure. Good luck.
Hello, Jay Myers. Was it class? It was pretty good, actually, yeah. I remember enjoying them both. I remember First Class being like a really nice surprise. Because I didn't expect much from it at all, but it was actually very good. Am I supposed to be able to stand on this? I'm not sure about that. Did that come out last year or the year before? I saw a cretin online refer to that film as Deadpool 3. Isn't that absolutely shocking? Isn't that disgusting? Last year, yeah. Hello, JQQKKO. Oh my gosh, I know. Isn't that disgusting? Oh yeah, I don't blame you, Spaceman. Jacko, that will do. That is easier.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. To respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your
Well, that was good. I guess I was a little bit too fast. The music is good though.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. To respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April.
I would say at least 12, Spaceman.
We've updated your ops.
But maybe I'm
Clear. If you kill anybody,
maybe I'm
this
off.
mission's over. If you slip up on this one,
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
So I can't kill people on this one, that's a shame. Yeah, I noticed that earlier actually, when I was setting up. Bonk.
Redbird 5 to Redbird 3. We need further details on your hostilities.
Man, we've reached an agreement with the local police. You won't be bothered by their presence anymore on your nightly patrols. However, we are maintaining our close working relationship with the Myanmar police force, and you will all be expected to enforce the citywide curfew along with our own security needs. This will not affect the importance of your guard or the severity of our intentions. Absolutely nobody has an excuse to be within shouting distance of the embassy, and all law is martial. Colonel Cheung. And that is sent to Zhong Si Sung.
Are you in immediate danger?
I'm like that with the Hitman series, actually. I think I follow most of them on Twitch as a category. I did not mean to pick this up. It's good work, though. Yeah, I can see that, Jacko, for sure. Is it that bad, Sushi Bolt? Hitman 2 Codename 47. That's a funny mistake. I don't know if I followed the Hitman Codename 47 category, but I should, just because that game is so weird. Yeah. I mean, that series just isn't... It's just not my bag, baby. But I respect that. The soundtrack in Codename 47 is still good. It's not the best, but it's still very good. Jesper Kid. Well, that didn't work. I guess?
I saw something.
I mean, I like them the same way I like other genres. I don't know if I'm a mega fan. They eat a lot of carrots. It's very Marmite-y, isn't it, as a genre. You either really like it or you hate it. There's not much in between. Nice. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, I did not know you were there. The Last of Us is basically a stealth game. And quite an average one, in my opinion. I don't think it's anything that great. It does get quite actiony, I guess, as it goes on, but there's a lot of stealth in that game. I think The Last of Us is a good game, but I don't think it's amazing. I think it's pretty overrated. I think the detail that they put into the environments is pretty incredible. And obviously it's super... I mean, they poured a lot of money into it and it shows. Like, it's really high quality, like high production values up throughout it, but I think gameplay wise it's not really anything special. It's good, but it's not amazing. There was was there a game series that you asked me about Spaceman earlier and I didn't get the answer? I feel like there was a question asked and I didn't get the answer. The Uncharted franchise, I do like the Uncharted franchise, yeah. Uncharted is another one of those ones where I like it, but if anyone says they don't like it, I totally understand. Yeah, don't worry. You can just ask whatever. You think so? Uncharted 4 is probably my least favorite one. It's a bit slow going, I think. I prefer the first three, yeah. The first three are much more actiony. No, the first one's good. I think they're all good. I never played the one that was on the Vita, Golden Abyss. That's the only one I didn't. No, I didn't play the other one as well. The one with Nadine and Chloe. What was that called? Lost Legacy. I never played that either. Yeah, towards the end. Yeah, spoilers. But I did stream it, so. Um, yeah. But yeah, no, I like the Uncharted games. They're fun roller coaster rides. They're very linear, and there's just not like a ton of thought or anything required to get through them, but they're good. I prefer linear games as well. I think open world is incredible when it's done right, but it's pretty rare if it's done right, honestly. I mean, that's actually the same open world as the first game. Stillwater, they just recycled it, really. That's one of the, I guess, negatives of the second game is that the world is the same. You think so? Well, I don't know. I haven't played either of those in so long. I streamed them both, but back in 2018. Which is forever ago. Do you like this body, by the way? Really? I don't think... Maybe, I mean, maybe it does. Not in my memory, it doesn't. Thank you. The second game is so much better, though. I won't argue with you on that. I still like the first game, but in terms of like fun factor, the second game is so much better. It's probably my favorite in the series. But I do like them all. Well, I haven't played the 2022 game. I like all of them apart from that one, I guess. I don't think I needed to do this, but I guess it was nice to get the health. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was fine. Get out of hell. I mean, I think if you like Saints Row 4, you'll probably like that as well, because it's basically more of the same. Really? I'm shocked at that. Because they're very similar. I know you can fly and get out of hell. But, I mean, apart from that, it's pretty much the same. Gameplay-wise. I know some people don't like Out of Hell, but I think that's just because their expectations for it are a bit out of whack. It is a standalone expansion. It's not like a full game, and I think some people they don't realize that. Yeah, it got re-released on PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah, they were released together as a bundle, Saints Row 4 and Get Out of Hell. Could you get it separately physically, or was it only separate as a download? I remember getting Saints Row 4 only about 2 or 3 weeks after it came out, it was already heavily discounted. I think I got it for like 25 quid or something. It had already dropped from 40 to like 25 quid or something. I remember getting it from HMV. Yeah, I mean, that was crazy, I thought. For a game that had literally only came out 2 weeks beforehand. And it was like that period of time where I think GTA 5 was out either the next week or the week after, and it was just a nice way to kill some time before that came out. I'm guessing I need to go into the person hole. Is that The Last of Us Part 1? Which is actually what it's called. Is it that one? Yeah, it must be. How different is that compared to the original? Yeah. I mean, it's a pointless remake, isn't it? If you want to call it that. Until Dawn is still, I think, the most pointless remake. A game that looks gorgeous gets remade. It's just stupid. I still haven't played The Last of Us Part 2. So your level, by the way. I wouldn't mind getting it on PC, but it's one of those games that will never be cheap. You know what I mean? I would only get it if it was a tenner or something. And it will never be a tenner. The sewer levels are just the best. They're so creative and filled with awesome gameplay. Yeah, I prefer not using those though. This is just a place to hide in, really. Oh really? I know for Uncharted 4 plus the Legacy thing, Lost Legacy, you had to pay a tenner for that upgrade. I assumed, yeah, maybe, yeah. I assumed it was the same for The Last of Us Part 2 or whatever. Yeah.
They are the American version of terrorist cells.
You know, small, widely scattered, independent, high-tech, coordinated propaganda centers.
Aren't you clever? You will see. We can kill their soldiers and flatten their capitals, but we will never beat their hamburger stands.
This is why I hate being on patrol with Tang.
It probably looks amazing still. Uncharted 4. Even though that game is nearly a decade old now. Which is insane to say. Like, that's actually terrifying, but that game is nearly 10 years old. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like, graphics have not really progressed in 10 years, the last 10 years. They've kind of like peaked, really. And they focus on all these other things like ray tracing and stuff. But I'm not really that bothered about. No, Batman Arkham Knight came out in June. Yeah, definitely. Arkham Origins came out around Halloween time. That was like October, for sure.
Big fish.
I hope the General has the nerve to follow this through.
The General would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him to my grave.
I too would follow him to your...
Me too.
Should focus more on physics, yeah. Or focus more on... How do you say this these days? The intelligence of the enemies. I want to say the words, you know, the term starting with A, but I guess that means something else now. Interesting games. There are plenty of those, though, I think. Just not in the AAA space, but there are plenty of interesting games out there. The music of this level reminds me of the Neo Tokyo level in Time Splitters 2, which just would have came out right around the same time as this. Copycats. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think you get to a stage in life where you realize graphics really don't mean that much.
Check him. Make sure he's dead.
A good game's a good game.
I hope the General has the nerve to follow this through.
The General would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
I too would follow him to your grave.
No, I'm the same. I've always cared more about performance and frame rate. Like that's important. That's why you know, one of the many reasons, but I think one of the key reasons why Call of Duty dominated for so many years, particularly on console. Like, especially during the 360 PS3 generation, like, they were doing 60 FPS. No one else was, you know? Yeah, exactly. All the other shooters that came out on console at that time seemed sluggish and bad in comparison because of that. Even though they weren't. I'm not saying they were bad, but the 60 FPS made such a big difference, I think. What are these guys doing? Some good stuff going on here. I think they're just broken. I do have a smoke grenade. A camera jammer. I forget how that works. I think, yeah, you just aim it and then you like hold down the fire button. But you have to kind of stay aiming on it, I think, to kind of disable the camera. Yeah, I think this is fully broken. Unscripted AI times 3.
Who's there? I don't understand.
Maybe this will get them to move a little bit. Mega. Rise Star for the Mega Drive. Oh, I had that back in the day. Probably not a big surprise. But that was a good game, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was one of the games that supported the headset, so you could use it to scream at people to get them to, you know, put their hands up or whatever. I'm pretty sure it supported that. Diversion camera.
I heard something.
Perfect. This game's quite good, isn't it? I should have done that the entire time, but I didn't realize I had those. I did have an iToy, yeah. I only had that one game though, like the one that came with it. iToy Play. I'm sure most people were like that who had one. They probably didn't bother with the other games. I don't think there were that many. There was iToy Groove, which was an entire game based around like the mini game, like the one where you're like the rhythm mini game. And then there was, I don't know, there was a game called like Antigrav or something. There was a Sega one with the iToy. Sega Superstars, I think it was called. The PS3, yeah, it was called the I just. Apparently it was like pretty good, the Sega game. The graphics are bugging out a bit. Oh, Super Monkey Ball. I never played any of those, actually. Did I read this one? I don't think so. From Bolu to Guifa Lee. You think that's bad? I was on patrol 2 days ago when we were expecting Grinko to show up. The general made me wait outside of his office in case that psycho came early. To stall him until the general was done. Did I join the army to protect perverts from psychos? I could be doing that back home. Crazy Taxi, yeah. There was one, there was a Samba de Amigo minigame, which I'm guessing was like a rhythm thing. There was also a House of the Dead's minigame in that, I'm pretty sure. From Jizao to Neo Wang. Spicy sticks. Neo Wang. You gotta hit the restaurant on the edge of the embassy. It's out of this world. I think it's called Spicy Sticks. No idea who the genius was who came up with that. Best Chinese food I've had since Tianjin. The colonel told me it was used to cater to the dignitaries and ambassadors in the embassy, used to serve dragonfish to impress foreign dignitaries. Certainly good enough for the likes of us. Ji Xiao. Sega are just the best, what can I say? I mean, they're not, but, you know. I like to pretend that they are. You can do it, Sam.
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay? You're late, but you're here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Don't know if that flickery light is on purpose or not. Sega did a mini game collection for the iToy called Sega Superstars. Wow, he's pretty strong.
Who's this Chinese general?
I don't know, but he brought a whole battalion with him.
What do the locals know?
Things aren't so good here. We've learned not to ask questions.
Nice.
Please go. The more we talk, the more danger.
Keep on picking up things back. Don't mind me. That guy looks cool. If this was Chaos Theory, that would be like a billboard for Airwaves or something. I'm pretty sure that game had some product placement in it. You die pretty quickly in this game, don't you? I was on full health there. Full elf. Is he really gonna go in a circle? No. Any Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter fans in the audience tonight? Colonel Chung, thanks for the extra rations. I'm glad you could spare the food. Grenko was adamant that our cattle look healthy and pretty for their big day on camera. Colonel Amaran Hertzschel. That's the one. Perfect. Nice one, Sam. They literally just gave me a checkpoint, so I'm happy. Nice. Sir, I've made some inquiries and Nicholas's losses seem to be just as severe as we feared. The Georgian information offensive was not nearly as decentralized as they had claimed. It appears that the second most important of the Hydra's heads has been severed. There are even rumors that Philippe Mass has been killed. Apparently a troop of American commandos, the estimation runs between 10 and 80, pled hell with the Georgians' men on the Kola Peninsula. In my opinion, the Georgian information crisis is over. From Jiao Chun Tio to Kong Ferong and Colonel Wu Si. If you're an absolute leg end, you could probably just leap off this ledge and land on his head. But I'm not that good. I guess you come up here primarily to get rid of that guy. Maybe not. Shh. You know what series I always wanted to get into but never fully did was Tenchu. The only Tenchu game I played a lot of was Tenchu Z on the Xbox 360. Which isn't that great. But I always wanted to play the older games.
Probably another alley cat. There is nothing here.
Hello, Macaroni. How's it going? I'm usually up this time on a Friday.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolaides in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Why? What's wrong? I think this might be where they're one of the famous clips from the last playthrough came from. I think involved this ladder. I think Spaceman had the same thing for his streak, but his was lower. That guy really wanted to look at the wall. No problem. Nonong, your work establishing an escape route for Nicolaides and the potential light of unforeseeable events is adequate and appreciated. I will certainly let the General know my high opinion of your abilities from Vyacheslav Grenko, or VG for short. I'll try not to. I hear a camera. They gave you a checkpoint there anyway. Me and the game agree that this is a checkpoint worthy area. We both died together, isn't that beautiful? Quite romantic. Don't really need to take him out, he'll be fine. Yeah, sometimes I like it. It's useful for seeing enemies. But they have to be kind of close to you, I suppose. Because that guy over there, you can't really see him too well. Stealth rating is 30%. It will be 25% in a few seconds. The previous mission ended with minus 660. That is my best score yet. Yeah, almost.
Authorized to use lethal force for all intruders, regardless of absence of threat.
Hello. Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Peyrong. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
No, apparently it's some Black Ops thing.
An American commando!
Oh my god! We're not going to be able to...
Cringe? What? How dare you?
Tell your men we've been authorized to use lethal force for all intruders, regardless of absence of threat.
How did they know if I'm American?
Please relay our request for patrol relief to command. I need somebody to watch my patrol.
Reminds me of that line from The Punisher. The guy, as he's getting interrogated, goes, "Are all Americans this violent?" Yes, yes they are. Apparently so. I don't know, I can't comment.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Peyrong. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute. Very good. You're cleared. Have a good night.
Oh, got in just in time. It's definitely not scripted. Definitely not.
Oh my god! We're not going to be able to talk.
I'm being attacked!
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Peyrong. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
I don't know. Do you want me to try? I doubt it. No.
Very good. You're cleared. Have a good night.
I didn't think you would be able to. Geez, Joe, thank you for the recommendation. The food was, as you say, incredible. However, that was not the end of my spicy sticks experience. As you might have heard between the laughter and the jeers of our comrades, I spilled a jar of their fish sauce on my pants. It looked like I had shamed myself. Not only that, but it turns out that the smell drove the dogs on my patrol crazy. 3 of them ran at me and I thought they would tear me apart. I had to jump in one of the streams to get them off my track. Very embarrassing from New Wang. It's a good bit of world building, that, isn't it? Who turned out the lights? No one said that yet. I'm disappointed. This guy might bump into the body.
My God, Fisher, have you gone insane? The mission's over.
Good to know.
This
I'm learning.
is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Feirong. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
This is an excellent authorization process.
Very good. You're cleared. Have a good night.
I wonder if this guy has ever played Papers, Please. Let's bonk him in here this time.
Hey! Turn the lights back on!
That's a body discovered, but who cares? -5 stealth rating. Oh, there's a doggy. I'm glad that you can actually crouch underneath that. Some games are a bit rubbish when it comes to that sort of thing. When Lambert said that I can't kill anyone, does that include the dog?
He's picked up a scent.
Me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me. Because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will pull you back from my car.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckabunk.
A Chinese general talking to Nicholas isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you and the mission's over.
Oh no.
Not the only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just the most capable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Kola Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes, yes. I've attended many executions, but never Americans. Hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Luxembourg meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicholas.
Exclamation mark, wicked.
Well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cohen. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Mukzobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
Rendezvous. But where?
What is it, boy? You smell something?
It's not this way, this is closed. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, you can kill the dog. The game doesn't care about that. Oh, do I have to do the listening again? Oh. Oh. That's painful. They should have gave you a checkpoint afterwards. I'm surprised that they don't.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me. Because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine, fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back from my car.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckamuck.
A Chinese general talking to Nicholas isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you in the mission.
Might as well aim here.
Not the only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just the most capable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your hold our peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes, yes. I've attended many executions, but never Americans. Hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Mukrobo meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicholas. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cohen. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Muktobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
Behind the gatehouse. Maybe I need to cut through there. I don't know. Locked. I take it I can't use. Oh, I don't actually have my lockpicks. Don't worry, I saved this time. Can I kick off the tree? Imagine that. Well, it slightly works. I do appreciate that you can do that pretty much anywhere. I feel like if this was a newer game, the split jump or the being able to kick off the walls, that would be like a very specific thing that they will only add in when the game really wants you to do it. But I like that in older games like this you can just kind of try things like that, and it does kind of work. Yeah, they would make it like a contextual action, that's a good way of putting it. Be nice if we could just crack open a window, it would be beautiful. Hello, Rank of Pink, how's it going? I hope you're all doing brilliantly. Thank you very much for the raise. Let's do this. Hopefully this does not break anything. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the massive raise. I do appreciate it immensely. I hope you had a fantastic time streaming Just Chatting. I'm a bit bright here. I should probably hang back a little bit. Awesome, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, my stream has been fine. It's been a nice sort of chill late night stream. Perfect for this game, honestly. In the Shadows, just like that song by the Rasmus, if anyone remembers them. I mean, this looks bright, doesn't it? But according to the game, I am in the dark. That's one way to get sushi belts back.
Probably another alley cat.
I think it was a big radio hit everywhere. Are they from Finland? I didn't know that. I'm doing great at this bit, aren't I? Just checking to see if there's anything over there, but I don't think so. And this is a remarkably linear game. Sometimes I don't really understand the logic behind this kind of stuff. See, that's a distraction shot. But then... that works. That works, but the previous attempt didn't work because I guess I was too close. Lordy, yes. I remember when they were in Eurovision. And of course, the best thing to come out of Finland is Max Payne. Poets of the Fall, yes, indeed. I might have to use like sticky shockers or something for this. Hold on, let's try this. And I'm gonna stick it. I don't know where to stick it.
Very odd.
The second guy did not go for it. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's try this again. It's pretty good, Alan Wake 2. I didn't get to finish it though, sadly.
Something that's not right.
I pressed the wrong button.
Very odd.
Nice. Now that is how you do it. What do you say? This will be the wrong way anyway. The guy in the little guardhouse doesn't care. Well, I want to hide them too. This might be the wrong way anyway. Oh, a pipe might be useful. Maybe not. Maybe this is a fake pipe. I think it's a fake pipe. What a load of crap. This looks promising now. Not a fake pipe.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
Minus 35, I think that's my best, like legit best. No kills, because I wasn't allowed to kill anyone. I could have killed the dog, but I didn't. Objects destroyed, I'm guessing that's like balls thrown. 0 bullets fired, I think is pretty good as a statistic. And no medkits used, that's pretty good. I think that was actually pretty clean. Intelligence gathered at the embassy links Nicolas de Kong Ferrong, a prominent general in the People's Liberation Army of China. Additional information reveals that captured American soldiers will be executed on Nicolas's order during a webcast from Mok So Bo meets a nearby slaughterhouse in a few short hours.
Though the evidence itself has not been revealed, U.S. intelligence is claiming to have proof of China manufacturing nuclear weapons, a blatant infraction of international treaties. China has made an unmitigated denial of the charges, restating the belief that diplomatic talks with China continue to crumble. U.S. military forces are mobilizing towards the anticipation of possible hostilities. China again denies any involvement in Combain Nicolas's, oh my God, broadcast through the internet just minutes ago.
Cannot allow my nation to be subjected to the blatant international despotism of the United States or the cronyism of its allies. The world is not yours alone, and the soldiers you send into it are all equally guilty of American fascism. At 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Standard Time, the United States soldiers captured in a just war against their motherland will be executed. Their deaths broadcast for the world to watch.
What, the groom guy? Is it that one? Rescue the captured US troops. In a desperate act of defiance against the US, Nicolas arranges the immediate live webcast executions of the captured US soldiers. Yashlev Grinko will direct the soldiers' deaths. The executions must be prevented to preserve any hope of stabilizing political relations with the Chinese.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nicolas kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicolas is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
I'm gonna save and then end it for tonight. Here's how you're supposed to play it, obviously.
Found the court.
Good start. Perfect. So it's good to know that on this level, You can just shoot people. That's good. I thought Muldoon was the guy on the boat level. No, that's Skip, isn't it? That's Skip Muldoon. Yeah, I think Buddy must be the other one. Yeah, that's right. An excellent game, that. Truly brilliant. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thank you to both Brink of Pink and Raptor for the big raids. And yeah. Not much else to say, really. I hope you enjoy your weekends. Tomorrow I'll stream, but that might be the last stream for about a week. So hopefully I can make it a long one. But we'll see. I know. Awful, isn't it? But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out anyway. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for a long one. I would love to finish this game tomorrow, but it is quite long. But we'll